Alright, so the PlayStation Store has done it again. They leaked the Chapter 2 Season 3 Fortnite image. And lo and behold, it's the battle bus over nothing but water. So let's talk about this for a second. Now, of course, if you saw my leak video about a month ago, a very heavily trusted source came to me that predicted Chapter 2 altogether. And he gave me the leaks for Season 3. And when I posted that video, a lot of people believed me and a lot of people didn't. And then the leaks that I mentioned about Party Royale, they came true. So then even more people started to believe the leaks. But there's still a lot of people out there that just say I made the video for clout, that I totally made it all up. Absolutely not. This is 100% from a trusted source. Now, one thing I wanted to clarify. In my original video, I mentioned tons of skins that will be in Season 3. What I didn't state is that they're 100% confirmed to be Battle Pass skins, because I don't know. And I said that in that video, but so many people misconstrued my words, or they just straight out lied about what I said. I never said those were in the Battle Pass. In fact, I bet most of them are going to be in the item shop. So when Season 3 comes out, if all those skins I mentioned aren't necessarily in the Battle Pass, then you better believe they're coming to the item shop. Or who knows, maybe they scrapped them all. Again, I got these leaks over a month ago, and a lot of things can change. But one thing's for sure, the video that I did on the leaks specifically mentioned that the entire map would be flooded, and now we have this official image from the PlayStation Store, which they quickly removed after accidentally releasing. Yet another indicator that the leaks are perfectly correct. And by the way, there were more to the leaks. I didn't want to reveal everything right away, so I'll be dropping a new bit of information in just a second. But I have to stress it did come from the leaks from a month ago, again, which of course is subject to change. However, before we get to that, let's just take a closer look at this image. Look in the back right of this image. You can see 3 palm trees on a little island. Does that look familiar to you? It should, because I think it was back in Season 9, Fortnite released basically a trailer of Jonesy on this island. And I'm not going to play the video, but I'll link it in the comment section because I think it's copyrighted. So I'll show you still framed images. But basically, he's stranded on this island, goes to a crate, and in it is a flare gun. And again, if you saw my leaks video, the flare gun will be in Season 3. So they were foreshadowing this. In fact, and I'm sure you've heard this, but the Epic employees work seasons in advance. They don't just work on the current one. No, they're already ahead working on the next ones. And this is proof. I mean, this island was Season 9, and here we are in Chapter 2, Season 3. But again, this just further clarifies my leaks. I leaked the flare gun, and it was in this trailer, and now this island's appearing on this official image. It's all coming together, but a lot of people are saying, so on the crate, as you can see here, it says 11.6, and if you're in Europe, that's how you would write it, 11.6 rather than 6.11. I don't know, a lot of people are tying this together saying that they knew the season would come out on June 11th, but I don't think that's true. I think they really had to postpone it for issues and bugs and things like that, and this is just a major coincidence that that crate said 11.6 on it. I don't know about that. That part I'm not entirely sure about. Now, to everyone out there that's freaking out about this image, because it does show nothing but water in a small island, you don't have to worry, okay? Epic knows what they're doing. Everyone knows how annoying water fights are. You can barely build. You have to flop around like a fish. It's extremely painful to get into a fight right now in water. And you think they're going to have the entire map like that? That's not the case. Yes, there's water everywhere, but there's also a little bunch of islands all over the place. You're not going to be completely on water. Don't worry. But even more important, and this is the leak that I withheld before, the water goes down as the season progresses. So yes, at the start of the season, it may be a lot of water on there, but as the season goes on, the water will go down and eventually return to normal. And you can quote me on this, when that water goes down, 1 or 2 new locations may reveal themselves. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to say anything further than that because I don't want to ruin it for a lot of people. But just keep that in mind. The water's going to go down and you may be surprised at what shows up. But I just wanted to clarify, Epic Games knows what they're doing. I've already seen a lot of outrageous comments from pro players, from higher up streamers that are just freaking out about this map being completely underwater. It's not completely underwater. Anyone that tells you that is full of Mickey Mouse bull squash. So don't worry, you'll just have to wait and see. I can't spoil anything else. You'll just have to wait and see. It's not that bad. It's going to be a fun season. Tons of new stuff. It should be a real blast. But basically the point of this video is, number one, to show this image that PlayStation accidentally leaked and then quickly pulled away. And number two, just to give you guys that sneak peek at another leak that I just mentioned. And maybe number three, to calm the fears about people thinking this is going to be an absolutely terrible season because there's so much water. The whole map is not flooded. Don't freak out. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.